Hello everybody and welcome. Heads up, on Monday, tomorrow, there will be a demo for Moss, the non-VR version, and of course the launch is right now visible on the screen, which is July the 16th, which is very soon. So Moss, the Forgotten Relic. I think it's a very good idea to release a version with a, as they call it, reimagined camera work and gameplay. And as I said, the demo will be available tomorrow, so it's really cool for them to do this because it's a beautiful game with a beautiful story. I'm very curious to see if this game will be a continuation or if this is Moss 1 and 2 packed into a new version which is not for VR but for, let's say, flat desktop PCs. So right away I can see that they are using some depth effects which are enhancing the game. The graphics are way better as I see it. I played through Moss 1 and 2, I love this game and it's really something special for VR because it utilized every function of VR the right way, and it also introduced the player to a beautiful world which was hand-drawn with some puzzle elements and obviously with a cute protagonist which is the mouse, Phil. And you can see that tomorrow I think I will be very curious to test it out myself, how the interaction work, what they did pretty much to control every interaction for the VR player, which was a big ghost. Coming back to my game, which is not inspired by Moss because it was long before Moss, but the more games of this type we have, the better. So I've been very busy crafting some levels with my little dragons. I have 4 playable characters. You have to exit through this portal by collecting 10 crystals on each level. Right now I am testing a non-VR version, and of course when the dragon is behind something you need to see him. Everything needs to be prepared so that the player knows his way around. So I am only a solo developer, but I'm doing my best to finish my vision and to present my game the best way I can. It is a lot of effort, so if you are planning on doing any dream game as your first game, don't do this because you will end up like me doing it for a long time. But I'm nearing soon to a place where I have all of the levels set up. Then I will add some balance elements. You can see a second dragon here which just been fed. So right now he is free. He needs to collect the missing crystals which are unavailable to the other dragon. And of course if some players want to experiment, fall down far away from the map, there has to be something, a save point that will return the dragon. Here you can again see some elements of the hub. There will be a place where you have to unlock some of the characters who help you out, and of course this will be a place where all of the dragons which are free will meet at some point and will be able to open other portals. So other portals will have randomly generated levels which will have randomized trap elements. So there will be many traps. Right now you can see if you are controlling the small pawn, because you can be the big ghost, you can be a small pawn which is helping them out, pulling levers, pushing buttons, and also interacting with them because you can pet the dragon and just to amuse anyone by adding some other animals. So you also have some leaning factors on the dragons. This is similar. I'm inspired by Moss because when you run with the character, it's leaning very nice, and obviously Quill is really well animated in Moss games. In my game, I'm planning to do some interactions with the dragons to show you a different perspective in VR and non-VR on how to play my game. Of course, you will be able to crash some rocks, as you can see here. You have the backpack, so I still need to work on this because as soon as you open the backpack the second time, only then the item will appear. But this will be fixed very soon. You will have some logical puzzles like that, where you need to crash the rocks, and when the levels will be randomly generated, you will see that there will be a pattern that you need to follow, and I hope this game will be fun for you too. Okay. This is all from my end. I wish you a very nice end of the week, and I will keep you posted on more updates as I go on. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Have a nice day.